I'm Laban Miller, and I have a farm close to Leon, Iowa, and I'm diversifying my operation with rye and soybeans and wheat and clover, and attempting to change my soil health through that diversified rotation. My dad was a farmer, my grandpa was a farmer, and naturally I grew up just enjoying being out in the fields with my dad and my grandpa, and dreaming of driving tractor. That was the ultimate heaven, was tractor driving when I was 8 years old, you know. By the time I was 12, it was full on doing about everything there was to do except for planting, running the combine, and baling hay. That was about the only three things that he would do and we weren't allowed to do yet. That changed in the next couple of years. And by the time I was 18, I didn't enjoy driving tractor near as much anymore. That was no longer such a big excitement, thrilling event. But I still enjoyed it. And I think we each had a field that we planted that year. And it was just follow the system. This is what my dad does. He kind of tells you what you should do, and like every young person should do, listen to those that are older than you. Don't jump in your own way because you're going to be wrong. And so I got started following in my dad's footsteps, and kind of learning from him what he does, when he does it, how and I started to understand the aspects of farming and how things work together. And then as I got older, starting to make my own decisions, obviously, and with that became more responsibility. Once I got married, then I had to really become responsible to supply for my family. And that was when I started to rethink what my farm is looking like and why I'm farming. There's multiple reasons I farm, I guess, but the primary reason I farm is because of my family. Whether that's farming with my dad and my brother and with Daniel, and eventually with my children, that's what makes it worth doing. It's the lifestyle that it gives me an opportunity to have. I can go to the shop and I can tear somebody's tractor apart and put it back together again. My 3-year-old son can be out there with a wrench and he can bang on something for a bit. But to come out there and ride the combine with me, that doesn't get old. But to work with your children, me and my wife are looking into more ways to implement our things that our children can do at young ages. The garden is one of them that we can implement the children into. Even now a little bit, they like to pick berries. They don't put any in the bucket, but they like to pick berries. And in the future, we're going to change more things on our farm and do things backwards, you might say, just so our children have a way to help out. For me, since I've changed my farming operations, it takes a lot more time to think things through, to plan things out, and to pray about what's going to happen next. And it's not stress-free. In the farm, you can go out there and you make a mistake and it's too late. You can try to remedy it a little bit, but you cannot fix it. You cannot go back and change it. And so I have mechanic work that I do because there is something that I can work at and it pays the bills. It's a constant income. And if I make a mistake, which I do, I can go back and fix it. And hopefully you have people in your life that you can share those struggles with, and they can help talk you through, walk you through those things so that when you are stressed out, you're not alone. And I'm blessed with several neighbors that listen to me when I'm not sure how to keep going, and a wife that is very supportive, that listens and helps out everywhere she can. Those things make a huge difference. The one thing that would destroy any attempt at regenerative agriculture is individualism. When you're by yourself, trying to do it all yourself, it would not work. You need community.